Shelton, was that sort of the plan with Carmen today, just to get him through the order twice?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they put the 3 left-handers at the top of the order, basically trying to get to that third at bat for him. So yeah, I mean, we got in the right lane. Carmen did a good job for us, and we had the lead. I mean, Barucki came in, and Shug's been good for us, and just didn't have it tonight.
That's the second time you guys have done that now. Is that kind of the plan for Carmen moving forward?
Well, I think it was at what, 85 pitches. Yeah. I think we've seen Carmen over the course a little bit, have difficulties there. 3 left-handers. We got a pretty good left-handed reliever. We got a stretch of right-handers with a guy that's been really, really good versus right-handers. I mean, I don't know Shug numbers off the top of my head, but I'm saying the batting average in OPS is probably in the 150 and less than 400 range. So, we got the right matchups. It's just, unfortunately, we didn't get the guys out tonight.
How tough is that as a manager? I mean, you spoke last week about how he'd kind of earned leverage opportunities, and the numbers were in his favor, and it just doesn't work out.
With Shug?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think, we've seen over the course of time, you pitch yourself into those situations, whether it's Bednar when he first got here, Dennis Santana. Shug has definitely done that, and, it's one of those situations that he's done a good job, and tonight he didn't have it, and that's unfortunate.
7 starts, do you feel like that's a large enough sample size to really kind of gauge, whether Carmen is suitable in a starter's role, just what you've seen through the 7 starts?
I think he did a good job the first, what we asked of him. And I think at times there's going to be times that we just ask certain things of people, and, right now that's what we're asking. But, I mean, he gave us a chance to win the ball game. That's all you can ask for.
What was your impression of ONeals' 100-mile-per-hour throw from center?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good throw. We know he's got a good arm. He made a nice throw.
Just looking at the offense, you guys had those opportunities, got runners on base in good situations too, with Cruz and Reynolds at the plate. How tough is it to not get those guys?
Yeah, it's challenging. I mean, we had a couple opportunities, at the bottom of the order too, that we didn't capitalize on, and I think, like we talked about in the pregame, we have to capitalize on those opportunities to win.
What have you seen from the bullpen, especially since maybe that second game of the Dodger series has kind of led to the struggles, the collective struggles?
I thought Barucki came in and did a good job tonight. I think Wentz came in and did a good job. I mean, Fergie got 1 pitch and got it out, and then the score dictated that we may need him for leverage tomorrow. So we got him out, but it happened with the guy, I think, to Noah's point, that has pitched really well, and he just didn't have it tonight, and sometimes that happens.
Could you give any reason from your vantage point of why he didn't have it? Something in particular? Or?
It looked like the slider, the sweeper was up in the middle of the plate. I mean, he left the one up to Contreras, and then he left the one up to Berea too. So, I mean, it was just location.